Hello, dear friends. Welcome to this magical moment of learning and sharing. I am your host, Eve. Today, I would like you to consider being interested. Be interested in something else other than your main line of work. Be interested in something else other than your current work occupation. And if you're a student, be interested in doing something other than your main course of studies. To give you a more concrete example is when I was a college student studying marketing and finance, I was on parallel studies learning French language. I was learning the French language. And at the same time, I was also learning how to use computers. Back then, we didn't have computers at home. Well, my parents didn't have computers at home. So I enrolled myself into a computer skills learning center. And all this I was doing when I was around 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I started with my college degree. I was already learning French at the time because I started doing French studies while I was in high school. And then when I completed my college degree, I was still doing the French studies and I started doing the computer skill learning. And all this has become very beneficial to me. Well, it's all part of gaining more skills, right? In my previous episode, I talked about your riches within. There is an immense well of wealth within us. And all these things I extracted for myself. I'm still extracting other things that I can do, like broadcasting right now. So I would like to encourage you to be interested in other things other than your current main work occupation. And all this adds up. They all connect at some point. Because at one point, since you are a unique individual, you will be having a skill set that no one else has, right? Like in one of my work occupations, I was doing grant financing, and this was back in Nairobi. And I was an English speaker. I could speak French, right? And I knew how to apply finance. And all this was very useful to my work, right? So all these things that we do, they combine, they connect at some point. So I encourage you, pick a habit, pick a skill that you can work on. At the same time, when you're working on your main line of studies or in your main work occupation, right? And this could be, say for example, if you're a chef at a restaurant or if you're a nurse, that you could pick up something else like gardening. You could pick something else like drawing. You could pick something else like dancing. You could pick any other thing out of your main work occupation. And it helps our brain neurons grow incredibly. It makes us more agile to adapt to change. It makes us more versatile to changing times. And it helps improve our brains. So look for something else that you can do right now and something that you can actively engage in, not passively, not watching movies. You can do more than that, right? You can actively do something like creating videos. Like right now, I am doing this for the fun of it. Well, it started as a challenge, but right now I am doing it because I realized that I can do it. And so I keep on expanding my wealth extraction. Right. And I am growing and I am learning every day. So pick another line of occupation that you can currently work with. And you don't have to be paid at, at the moment that you're trying to do it, but it will be useful to you sometime in the future. And it also helps us with mind mapping. It helps us to think creatively, right? So I encourage you, pick up something, pick up a hobby that you can challenge yourself with, right? Exciting times to grow. So until next time, be good to yourself, be good to those around you, and pick a habit. Be interested in something else other than your current occupation. Thank you.